Right, welcome back to Classic Farming. I'm going to sell today. I'll just set him up to cultivate this field. I've made a couple of decisions. One, I'm only going to do one more round at this, one more harvest. That mainly so we get the baler on that in, which we haven't used, but we used for everything else exceptionally the plough and well, probably the tedder. Plough will be interesting. I'm going to plough the field. We had the I think it's the maize on. I just want to just check that he can actually get round it. I'll put enough headland in for him to get round. This end looks just about okay. Might hit a few things, so I'll soon check that it's stopped. And I'm just going to check it down the other end, then we're going to start selling. We've only got I think it's only the wheat to sell. Let's have a look. Yeah, just wheat. Yeah, and then I'm going to end this one. I'm going to rush through this bit, except for the bits we haven't already done, which basically is at the moment is selling, ploughing, and baling. Oh, I might just do a little bit of tedding. One episode doing a bit of tedding on that field. We haven't sold eggs, and we haven't really done too much with the cattle. But let's see how he looks. Yeah, I think we're going to be okay, so I'm going to just hop across to this one. Start filling him up with wheat. Won't be too many load, and we'll see where we do here. I'm going to cheat the money in for the baler and for the cattle. I'm not. I'm going to actually buy as many cattle as we can afford after we've sold this lot off. Well, I think there's not too much more we can really do with this series now. Once you've gone through everything, I could just rinse and repeat all the time, but I can't bring extra crops in. What we will do, we will use we will grow maize, but this time we will harvest it, not forage it. So that will be it. I'm going to use the same 3 fields again, rather than bringing the fresh fields. Call me lazy, but I really want to get a second old ridge every week, and this would be the perfect one to drop us. Let's say we just about completed everything. We can't do sheep. We've got chickens in there, but I will fast forward a lot on for this one. In fact, the next time we come back after this will be for harvest itself. Oh no, sorry, the next time we come back will be for ploughing. I shall go and plough one of those fields. I'm not certain which one yet. One of the small fields, I think there'll be 8 or 9 we'll be doing. I think it's 8 at the moment, so it'll probably be 9. Let's walk there. So a quiet episode again, but I feel the need to get on a little bit more with Old Ridge, which is my most mature series, but it's the one I've got most going on in, and as I keep so repeat again and bore you all to tears, there's not that much more I can do on this series. Unless I use a lot of East European equipment, which I don't really want to do, there's not that much I can do with this now. He's still cultivating, so that's okay. So we do a wheat, a barley, and a maize for selling, and the straw I will probably bring one lot up. I think I can silage the straw. That's so I'm not certain. I'll have to find out. But all I can do really is buy extra tractors, and frankly, we don't need more than 2 tractors on a farm this size. One guy, you would have 1 tractor and a front loader of some description. Now let's see how he's doing up there. Oh, the cattle are, I'm not going to get those above 44% because they basically need total ration, which I can't make. I've got no mixer. And it won't allow you just to put them in a pile and sort of mix them together using the front loader, which wouldn't be too realistic. I'm not going to put grass in there. Let's face it, you'd have grass anyway coming at your ears on a farm like this. I think that's the next. I think it's this one. I'm not certain. Let's find out. No, I've gone past it. It is the last one. Out of the way, chicken. Oh, gone past it again. No, go figure, I'm getting lost in the old farmyard. Got to find out what I don't want to play actually now. I put everything away in the sheds and stopped it because I decided that wasn't really doing me any favours. That's over here, you fool. I'm going to put the F1 up so I know when I'm under it. Something like there. There's other sell points, but this is the one which is paying best, and I should get all this into there if we run it right. Well, we can afford one more cow at the moment. I might just chip money to get 25 cows and the barter and that. I think I proved it can be done using this equipment with the right farm. And that's what's interesting me, and I thought I'd bring you along for the ride. And with one harvest, we've got everything done. I think we'll make a small profit every year, not a big profit, but a profit nevertheless. I suppose if you had any extra crops in there, you'd have some like linseed, which was grown quite a bit. That sort of was the forerunner of the all-in-face of rape, oil, and also linseed like rape. When it was squeezed for the oil, the residue was then sold to animal feed mills and farmers to feed cattle on. It was a cake. Not too much linseed is grown. There's still some around North Norfolk I've noticed that you see these lovely little blue flowers in the field when it's flowering. Looks rather nice, but I prefer that any day to rape. In fact, it doesn't bring my hay fever on like rape. See, we're over it. Oh, that's 2 cows. So I was trying to get up to 20-25 cows, no more than that. again, the farmer's side wouldn't have a lot. And actually a farm with this equipment based on this thing would be a lot more compact than this. Your cattle would be out near the main farmyard. Sheep would be in a just in the close area surrounding it. I think one of the reasons things were spread out so was to give the Giant's engine an easier time of it. The poor thing struggles, too many animals in close proximity. Well, you know what it's like yourself if you have a lot of vehicles in one place. How the frame rate just drops. Oh, when you think of it, it's got to draw a lot of things all the time. It would be nice if it could handle more, but I think it's just the way of the engine. I just wonder if one day they will bring out a new engine. I think we go in the next one. We can't at the top here. Let's see if we can get it right this time. That's not there. I am terrible to find my way. Right, that should be, I think, at the top here. Let's have a... Oh yes, oh look at that. Oh. Oh, this will be about the last load, I would think. See what we've got left in there. Yeah, this is the last load. I'm not going to bother that last bit. Let's get rid of that again. Oh, he's still cultivating. So what we'll do is I'm going to sell this. We'll see what we've got. I've got enough money to go for the next year, and of course next year with the maize as well to sell, we'll be making more money. And that's the name of the game. These are quite well done, and I think Jonathan said they didn't put too much effort into them, but even so, it would have been nice to have some moving dials on there, especially the speedo. I could tell you what, this telehandle or this front loader is a lot easier to use than the modern stuff. I think whilst we're up here, I'll go up to the cattle farm, just have a look up there, see if there's any muck I want to move out. So I'm going to move all that in next to this silage silo. So I will be doing work on it, and I should probably keep this map but not actually record of it. Unless of course I get a big demand to do such a thing, then that must probably be 2 videos in one day then, which is doable. So we've only actually been playing for game days, according to the clock up there. Let's go up and have a look at the cows. Oh, there they are, walking about in the field. And have we gained any muck? That's not the muck one, that's the silage. So I'm going to just drop the trailer off there so it's a little bit easier to move around. Pond cod and duckweed. I can't remember where the muck is now. Is it right inside there? Let's have a look. I've still got some food and some straw in here. The slurry. Oh yeah, there's some in here, not a lot. Oh, 486 litres. Right, what we're going to do now is we just... Oh, the dude's finished up there. Go to the buy screen first. We just select category. Buy. We might just want to put some more feed in here next. We just do that. Just go and get the trailer again and go to the store. See what it says. This is the PDA based on the old FS 2013 PDA, which is a lot nicer to use. Cows, mixed ration, we're still at 98%. Full on silage. Straw is 98%. We've got 687. Well, what I'm going to do, we'll drive back. We'll drive back and we're going to cheat some money in. Yes, I cheat. Come up beside it, can't we? Find the trailer. I don't need to put any silage in here yet. What we'll do is next time, let's see how hard work can work the plough, but it's a very small plough. And we will do the other field that we haven't cultivated, the two small fields. We'll plough that, cultivate it, and then we start seed. That's into the mill. Basically, I want to cheat enough money to get there, so we can see for those who haven't seen, see the baler work. It's rather a nice model, that baler, and as the forks don't pick the bales up, and if they did, you got nowhere to. No trailer to put them on. I will pick up the bale auto gatherer. Because when I were a boy, they'd be using pitchforks to get the bales up and brute strength onto trailers. What I'm going to do is just sort out the Deutz and just get him on another field once we get this in. Still love to know where they all go. Turn in here. Coming a pretty way. I think I found a bale destroyer. That, if I can remember where it was again now. Oh, there's the plough. And we also got a maize header here. I think this is the bale destroyer in here. Let's have a quick look, see if we can. Yeah, there's certainly a trigger in there. That looks like that is it. Right, we'll stop him. Oh, mind you, oh, he did finish. Crashed into the tree, but he's finished. That looks like that's 9 done. 8 I'm going to plough then, so we will go on to 7. I'll just have a look at that. I may get away with doing the ends on that. I'll just start the whole. Once we're just doing the final few bits. Seven I will make the maize field, I think. There's nothing this side. No trees this side. No. Oh, that's one, but I think that's far enough away. Robert. How close are the other side? Don't think I can go across it anyway. There ain't a ditch here, is there? No, I think we're alright. I'm gonna. There's a way out up there. Or a way out up there. We'll line him up here. Don't mind a hard worker. And let him get on with that. Right, go back in here. Hop out. Get the cheap money screen up. I shouldn't want more than 75,000, I don't think. Alright, first thing is equipment. Baling technology. Here we are. I use this one. One of them is from the pack. It's made independently, and this is the official one. And we get that. No, I want a lot of power. And then we go back and get some more cards, and we got 9. I get 25. I do. Well, no, one more for luck. 25 cows. That shouldn't mean we have to go feed them again, but no eggs yet. Cows. That's only just 59%, so we're okay for a day or two. There's about 3 days worth in each of those. And I'll just hit the right button, get the stuff delivered. and have a quick look at it, see if we can find it. There we are. The baler. That's a nice bit of kit, this. It looks old and well used. And this is the picker-upper, the auto gatherer. And I found a planer. What did they do? And what do I do with his bit? The other header. Got one here somewhere. I think I put it in one of these over here, I think. Ah no, this looks like it. That's the maze header. Right, with that I'm going to say thank you very much for watching. If you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like, and I'll just take a screenshot of this whilst I'm winding down. Coming a bit close to. If you're not a subscriber and like you saw, please consider subscribing. I do this farming 6 days a week, and on the 7th I die a lot in the forest multiplayer. Two good friends of mine, Shawnee B and Bipolar Prophet. Any comments, suggestions, money, whatever, please please comment under the video, in the comments bits under the video. I'll try and answer every comment. And with that, it's Eamon saying cheerio for now. Cheerio.